searching for an open door. I was looking for a peace of mind. It's a feeling that I tend to get. Won't rest until I make it right. Couldn't stand the thought of losing her before time had come. Like a storm outraged that night. In the dark I came undone. I hold this house up with my own two hands, so you can make it out. So you can make it out.
Look at you.
We were standing in the freezing rain. Honey, how could I forget? In the distance were the warning bells, but I knew that you weren't caving yet. I hold this house up with my own two hands, so you can make it out. So you can make it out. Now I know you're all I have. So blue, like a rose in a riverbed.
Welcome, family and friends, to the wedding of Kristy and Connor. Kristy and Connor have known each other for some 5 years. They met at the fitness center. Raleigh is a city where Connor so nervously proposed to Kristy, according to Kristy. Although Connor's version was that he felt as cool as Clint Eastwood. I want you to take a few seconds to look into each other's eyes. Think about that happiness you're feeling in this place, in this moment. Really let that feeling register in your heart and in your mind.
Kristy, while I can't exactly say I planned on starting a relationship during my last month of college, it ended up being the best decision of my life. While discovering our mutual love of beer is what kickstarted everything, I first knew you were a keeper after you came over to my college house with popsicles after I complained about being sick, which was probably from partying after one of my exams. Over the years, we've had to navigate the difficulties of distance, a pandemic, starting careers, and raising two wonderful and sometimes psychotic animals. But with each obstacle, I've grown more in love with you. Every day you motivate me to step out of my comfort zone and be a better version of myself. While I don't know if it's possible to become as good of a person as you, I promise to be the husband that you deserve to have. Today and always, I choose you to stand by your side through joy and through struggle, to continue to learn with you and grow with you, to support and share in your dreams and celebrate your accomplishments, and to stay patient with you, even when you ask me to get up from the couch multiple times to get your water, your phone, your computer, and make you popcorn. Kristy, thank you for being the light in my life, the strength I never knew I needed, and the joy I never knew I lacked. My life is yours, and I'll love you for the rest of my days.
Connor, what an incredible 4.5 years it has been. I never would have thought that the craft beer snob who frequently came to the fitness center would end up being my forever. Connor, I love your smile, your wit, your sense of humor, as well as your dance moves. You're sensitive, compassionate, handsome, and so incredibly smart. And you make me feel like the luckiest girl in the world. I promise to always root for you, cheer you on, and be your biggest fan for all the marathons to come in your future. I promise to listen to you, despite your fantasy football rants, and to at least know one player on the Duke men's basketball starting lineup. I promise to love you and always be by your side through all the ups and the downs, to be your best friend, no matter what the future might bring. I'm so happy that you enjoyed traveling with me, and for that I thank you. Thank you for being the one that has also grounded me. I promise to continue being the one that plans every detail of every vacation we ever take, because let's face it, I couldn't have it any other way. You have taught me unbelievable resilience, and you've shown me no matter what unimaginable scenario life faces us, that we'll be okay as we face it together. Connor, I'm so proud to be here today with you in this moment, and I know your mom is here too. And she's so happy and proud of who you are today.
You may now kiss each other for the first time as a married couple.
For those of you that do not know me, I'm Casey, Kristy's older and much wiser sister. I'd like to start by thanking you all for making the journey to Raleigh to celebrate Kristy and Connor. Kristy pushes Connor out of his comfort zone with travel and adventure, making a plan for everything. And Connor is the voice of reason when Kristy needs it the most and helps her to be comfortable with the unexpected and go with the flow. Connor, thank you for challenging Kristy. Thank you for being her confidant and for teaching her that there can be more than one way to approach a task or a problem. Around you, she feels safe and calm. You let her march to the beat of her own drum, within reason, and you simultaneously rein her in and cheer her on with compassion and respect. As the two of you embark on this next chapter of life as a married couple, the advice Patrick and I have to offer you is this. Never forget the commitment you've made today and every day before this moment when you continue to choose each other. Keep making plans together, keep supporting each other's goals, keep being silly, and keep inviting me and Patrick on vacations with you.
So I've known him now for 10 years, and Sterling here, me and Connor, we spent literally every single day together in college doing the dumbest things that I could possibly imagine. But one of the things that I wanted to really highlight with him is, Connor had exceptionally high standards for who he would be willing to go on dates with or even talk with as a woman. As an example, we'd be at a party, and some beautiful girl would come up to me and I'd be like, "Oh, hey, what's up? Better get my chat on." And she'd say, "Oh, who's your cute friend over there?" And motion to Connor, and I'm just, yeah, it's Connor, right? So, go talk to her for a little bit, spend a little bit of time with her, and come back. Nope, not for me. Fast forward a few years, and I find out that he is dating Kristy, and Kristy I've known for 8 years, since she was a freshman. And I'll say about her that she has always brought joy into every room that she has walked into. She has this gorgeous smile. Her bubbly attitude is always welcome at any social function. All of you know this, that's why you're here. So raise your glasses and a toast. Let's toast to Connor's perfect beard and to our beautiful
I know I have unintentionally embarrassed Kristy on countless occasions over the years, but I do want you to know that tonight will be a little different, as tonight will be intentional. As you embark on this new chapter and adventure in your life with Connor, who I have come to know as a hardworking, dedicated man of honor and integrity, I can rest easy knowing that the decisions you make together are definitely going to be the right ones. But the attitude of the family is if something's going to happen, it's going to happen to Kristy. There is no doubt in my mind. You had that lawsuit against you. We won't go into the details of that. You can ask her later. Having 2 daughters, now I have gained a second son in the family. Even if Connor is a big time Duke fan. As I look at you and Connor, what impresses and delights us the most is the enthusiasm for the life that you two are going to share. Regardless of your age or your last name, you'll always be my little girl. And I will wait for that phone call and how you start the conversation by saying, Daddy, I love you so much, but... So finally, it is my pleasure to invite you all to stand and raise your glasses and toast Mr. and Mrs. Cleveland.